Any rogue from them is be arrested on sight. If you comply in any way with this treachery, the consequences will be the same as theirs.
Latinas, listen to me. You know that I have to stay here.
But what about your country? What about us? You were supposed to stay here.
Of course. But yet, here I am, and you are still here at your last steps.
The Lord's liars will be coming any minute.
What does that say about us that we have just allowed this to happen?
Felix Cassavetes, if you don't return here soon, you might as well consider your job title irrelevant.
Well, in that case, I hope you, Stroheim, and Ian are safe and sound until the Alliance shows up, that is. I was as much in the dark as you are right now. So in that case, all I can do is just wish for the best for all of you. You know what I have to do. My daughter and her friends need to be protected. So that is my duty right now. I hope you still are alive for me to talk to you again.
This is completely
For Abastus.
because this is absolute
Monique, you better get inside. It's not safe out here. You know, we might need to have some conversations about staying here in order to aid our government. Maybe Wotan can give us some support.
We're staying in Laputo.
Yes.
That's it? You're just staying like an idiot?
Now, I know, Monique, that this place has become dangerous. But we must stay here to protect our people.
I don't think so. We might be safer anywhere else, but here, you probably would be just seeing some enemy.
Listen, this is a decision I have made final. But I promise you that I am going to try and keep all of us safe. I mean it. Now, Monique, please, come inside soon before they see us.
Are you sure we're not being followed? We have to make sure just in case. At this point, I'm just expecting the whole entire Lux Alliance to just always be behind our toes all the time.
How about first, we stop at APCO. Then we should do something about the
Alright,
segment.
setting coordinates for APCO right now.
Wendy.
Hello, my friend. Don't worry, I got your message. The Lux Alliance shouldn't catch us now. Jacques, are you alright? Come on, get some rest. You look tired. Jacques? It is all destroyed?
Yes, just as he would have wanted. Chuck really thought he could change it into some better alternative.
I always wish for a better alternative, but just don't know how good the original solution will truly be until it ends.
Well, only some know.
The Masters, yes, and Stepney.
Stepney will not be able to do anything to us. In reality, he doesn't really want to.
I assume, but in some way, the Lux Alliance is the Master's tool to use as our threat.
From a certain point of view, of course, they either will help us or completely rebel with the neutral stance entirely.
I am worried about what will come. I don't see a peaceful end arriving to us anytime soon.
Not since that day at Fieldflower has there actually been peace.
Probably longer than that. I'm gonna check up on Jacques right now. What are you searching for now, Jacques?
I am just seeing if he's out there.
He most certainly is.
I understand why, but
You really didn't want it to happen.
I did not. But why did I care then?
Emotions are difficult to understand. No one really does when they are alive. And beyond. You felt love, Jacques. You felt passion.
Wendy, of course I know that. I'm not a 4-year-old. But maybe it's true.
Listen, I will admit something to you. I do not know what purpose you share in this entire piece. Whatever the church, your grandfather, or everyone else who has tried to protect you, it must be something important. It must be something where they must give up their lives for another. That is why we're still here.
I understand. So what happened to you? What happened to him? That man with the blade? Where did he obtain that?
He never explained where or what it was, but he did say one thing related to the weapon. There are some things that are beyond any explanation, so it will always be pointless to try and search for one. So I never asked. That man, when he saw me, he asked if I wanted to join him, and when I said yes, he asked if I wanted to be trained just like him. So I said yes. I don't believe he ever had a name, but he always trained me in new forms of meditation and how the masters can speak with me. It was a happy time with him, treating me like his own daughter, always protecting me. However, there was one day where he only brought his blade and told me that he was going to be away on a mission. Only this time, he wouldn't return. I asked him why. He said that I will know eventually, but it was to protect me. He did tell me the truth because he never did return, only for Marianne to appear and tell me everything. Oh yes, there was one more thing he said before he left. He made sure I remembered to be aware of the curse of the ninth.
Yes, you told me that before. I have heard that it is related to Beethoven, how every master that was to ever write their ninth symphony, their ninth grand statement, would meet their demise. Dvorak, Schubert, Bruckner, Spohr, Mahler, all died after their ninth. I never really believed it.
It's true. The curse of the ninth is real. And it does not just apply to the masters. It's for anyone so dedicated to them. My trainer, the day he left was on the 9th day of September. I wonder, how many people have died before the 10th day?
Wendy, I understand now. We are meant to be survivors. We don't deserve to live in a cruel world. I will make sure of it.
Jacques Rain. Greetings.
What?
Yes, I know this seems very abrupt, but I wanted to speak to you as soon as I could.
Why?
I'm sorry, but I have no time to explain. But listen, I feel that now I want to help you complete your training.
What?
Jacques, whatever you do, find the nearest concert hall. We will meet for you there. Until next time, Jacques Rain.
Master.
No, I don't know how big it is, Wendy, but I see it. Look. Like it's just off there. Wait, Jacques? There you are.
Hyman. Who is on that ship over there?
I can't tell, but it seems like an Amadeus Legion ship. Wait. Yeah, there are people. It looks like the Alpha League.
They must have managed to escape.
Perhaps the only ones. There's no way they let more leave.
Then what shall we do now?
Hyman. I think that now that we are all away from the Puto, we should finally join them.
Wait, really?
I agree.
Very well. What do you think this means now, Jacques?
Maybe this is only the start of our own alliance.
Lieutenant? Abel? So when are we going to save the Legion?
Miss Murnau, unfortunately that is not something that me and the captain had decided on. In order to even stand a chance against them, we need more than just 10 people. Nikvis should know where we are soon. Then we can have the help we need.
But everyone is probably suffering as we speak. They might just kill everyone there.
Trust me, I have that concern because it's a possibility. But there are skilled officers who are still alive over there. People like Oslo can handle themselves.
Besides, now that we are far away from them, it's a good possibility that they will never come after us.
True, but this isn't permanent. I'm counting on that.
At least we still have the radio.
That must be why they planned this siege at all.
Well, surely that makes it that much more goddamn inevitable that they will track us soon.
So should we find help now?
Isn't that what we are going to do?
That help is probably far away from us now, so we have to wait.
Wow. How productive.
Well, we cannot really do anything when we are trapped.
Obviously.
Hey, Abel, permission to go on a boat by myself and search for land? Absolutely not. Well, you want progress, then let's do that.
That's actually not a bad idea.
No one is going on a risk like this.
So, that's it? We just stay here forever?
Okay, Abel, with all due respect, this is absolutely fucking stupid. I mean, come on now.
Okay,
it's like,
excuse me.
You don't want
Why the
anyone
hell
to
would you
actually
search
say
around
that?
this giant
you know that
fucking
Currentzis
ocean
is
we're on?
Lieutenant,
you're in the middle of nowhere.
I am in the same position as you.
Right there.
I have
And
no
just try and
idea
do it
how to
when
settle with
you
these
just
right here.
rush.
Jump
It's
over
just
the
be
ship
It just
and
seems
make
like
sure
it's
you don't drown.
strange
I know
and
the
everything.
little sinking
No,
boat
I
probably
understand.
that will
I don't know
probably
what the
sink
radio was
in
that
about
you were saying
80 hours
earlier.
from now, and I'm
Were you
trying to
actually
make sure we
giving
keep
that
everything
by this
steady.
grandfather?
I think what Abel is trying to do is maintain us as a team. What happened back there was incredibly lucky. That was our chance, and we are free for now.
Yes, I know, but...
Captain?
What is going on right here? Why am I... What is this text? Everyone sees it right now, right? Wait, Ria, when did you manage to communicate with everyone? Yes, Cap. If this is what we'll do, I will stick with you to the end.
So will us.
Yeah, you can count on us, Captain.
So do I. If this becomes worth it in the long run.
Brother. Are you there?
Excuse me, Mr. Verhoeven. Come on now. The Colonel is awaiting your presence at this very moment.
Quite a monumental day that we're having.
You can say that again, Commander. I must say that everything seems to be perfectly composed as the masters would have intended. It's quite brilliant, I must say.
Yes, I can't deny that, but also, I must be honest when I say to myself that I find this to be quite rushed.
What are you implying?
I am saying to some degree that I find this to be a little bit unfair. We didn't need to attack right now.
Yes, but you also have to consider that they have the radio.
Yes, Colonel, but remember that we also need to make sure that we maintain a sense of fairness.
Don't you realize, Commander, that we are doing exactly that?
Attacking innocent civilians in a peaceful place like Laputo is not what I would call innocent.
Well then go whine to Lord Andante about your criticisms. Commander. I don't know what you're thinking right now, but you must realize that this is a significant day. No longer do we have to hide in the shadows. We are here out in the light.
Yes, I'm fully self-aware of this, Zoltan. But for the record and your information, that Lord Andante has also had similar criticisms as myself right now.
Ah, Mr. Verhoeven. Glad to finally see you in person this time. And might I add, without any distorted voice, if you can agree with me.
Yes, of course, Agent.
That's Colonel to you now. You can thank Andante for that.
Anyway, we are here to discuss your future relations with our alliance. Of course, your mission was a success, and you are now the last remaining Amadeus double agent. Thus, you are now faced with a new decision.
What might that be?
You see, we simply can't release any leech that can harm us. Not anymore now, especially. So that is why I must ask you, do you want to be officially joined in our ranks? Or will you be fine by us pushing you off this very aircraft to your death?
Commander, I told you at one point I'm not an Amadeus officer anymore. I only wanted to help you to build a better future.
Is that so?
Yes.
Very well, Private Verhoeven.
Thank you, Commander Gans.
Good. Then here is your first task. I want you to join Lieutenant Kustodika's squadron. He'll tell you everything about what to do next.
Right at once.
Excellent. Then you are dismissed. Hold on now, Commander. Not quite yet. My lord, what a pleasant surprise.
What brings you here?
Kono, Commander. I simply just want to speak a few words to Verhoeven. Alone. I assume that you both will understand why. As you wish.
Farewell, my lord.
Hello, my lord. I believe this is the first time I'm meeting you. Virgil told me a lot about you.
Well, that is why I'm here to speak with you, Verhoeven. With every person in our ranks, I find it fair that they at least see me. However, with you, on the other hand, I want to show you something more specific. Something I once showed Virgil.
Interesting.
Thomas, my real name is Niall. Niall Bergman.
Bergman? Wait, you mean like Leah?
The very same.
How?
It is a bit of a lengthy story. Maybe I will tell you some other time. But for now, I want to get something straight with you.
What?
You were the last survivor from that team. Tyler, Ryan, and Virgil are gone. You must carry their sacrifice. We are not here to harm our enemy. We only will if it is necessary. But all of your friends are now against you, so make sure that you will do what must be done.
Of course. This is what he would have wanted.
I'm not so sure about that. Virgil wanted something more personal. It's more than just disillusion. I still wonder why. He would appreciate you being here, though, because this is your choice.
Thank you, Niall.
Okay. Now you're dismissed.
Why hello there, counselors. I've been anticipating this day for quite some time.
And I must assume that you are Colonel Zoltan Shetilova.
In the flesh? such as the Lux Alliance, as you shall see.
Admittedly, yes. Your existence was a little difficult to believe at first.
No need to apologize. It is all in the past now. Which brings us as to why we are here. To discuss our future negotiations with you. Jamil?
ラックスアライアンスはあなたがボータンと提携していることをしています。私たちもまた何十年もの間そのビジネスと関係を持ってきました。この最近の包囲の後、会社はラプトや他の近隣の土地への攻撃に関与しないよう求めています。これらの統治の指導者がウォタンとの関与をすべてラックス同盟のみにすることに同意していただけるかお願い申し上げます。その代わり自由が保証されます。
Seriously, Wotan's supporting you behind our backs.
Wait, Ian, you can understand him?
Yes. By the way, don't worry if you don't speak his language, because he'll definitely understand your words.
結論としてあなたの最大のビジネスパートナーは今や私たちだけのものです。なぜそうなったのか理解していただけると幸いです。
That's it? And our freedom? What will that look like?
Well, free housing in our base would be one thing. And maybe, after a year, maybe 2 years, you all can become ministers for us.
Like hell we will join you. Your shit cult has no right to be involved with us.
Latinus, listen. At this point, we have few choices.
But look at them. Who do they think they are? We have been around for decades creating a stronger government, even after the death of Godred. We still stand with strength.
Alright, enough with the monologues. You're getting us nowhere. This isn't an election.
Well, it is a form of standing your ground, especially against these hooligans. Oh yeah, and also one more.
I've been telling you, Jamil, this is why politics are the most reliable source of frivolous entertainment.
Whatever. If nothing else, I am willing to agree on your terms, if they are valid.
Trust me, Councillor Stroheim. With us, we value the truth.
Stroheim, we haven't even made a group decision yet.
Because it seems like we'll never get to that.
それでは今すぐそれをやってみてはどうですか？グループとして一緒に決定を出してどうなるか見てみましょ
う。Good thinking, Jamil. Okay then, raise your hand if you want to sign this deal.
Never.
If this means an end to what we built, I want no part in that. Some may cower and leave, but I won't. I believe the truth that our ancestors have laid out. That is enough for my faith.
Funny. The masters themselves will be disappointed by your decision.
What do you mean?
Well, the thing is, I hoped that you wouldn't have said no. You see, with the Lux Alliance, there is no fluidity with decisions. It is completely solid. You are in or out. And with this, I only must be absolute with this. Captain, take them away to their cell.
Yes, Colonel. Right away.
Thanks a lot, you two.
At least Cassavetes escaped while he still could, I suppose.
The sooner we have this system locked, the better chance we have to find that artifact.
はい、先生。しかし、師匠たちはすでにここから持ち去られた可能性があると言っていました。
Don't act so fraught, Terayama. My men already did 3 scouting missions. No one has escaped our grasp.
お、サプリアのあなたの妹とのあの出来事はどうでしたか？
Yes, if I have heard. There was an explosion at the Eternal Church.
少年はね、ジャック・レーンという名前なんだ。
Who we allowed to live in Rome free. He is not important to us, only his grandfather, which despite his death has not caused any problems for us. And Celine is she alright?
彼女が今医務室にいると聞きました。それが彼女が生きていることを意味するかどうかは分かりません。
We can find out later. Right now, we still have work to do.
There you are, my good friend.
Ah, Arthur, your father sent you this time.
Yes, he's busy with work, especially after what you pulled.
Hey, I just had a conversation with the council board.
How did that go?
想像できる限り良いです。
Of course. People can be so stubborn around these lands.
But of course, that didn't matter. The entire core system is now under siege.
That's good to hear. Hey, you two, follow me. Now you see, Zoltan, the Walton Company is pleased with your deal that you brought to us. No denying that. The problem is whether your stability can last from that. If you fail by tomorrow, for instance, what does that say about you? What does that say about the Alliance?
Arthur, please. Lord Andante should have told you earlier. We have everything under control. Just look at us. We are safe.
That's not what Lord Andante said to me.
Excuse me?
He said to me that we should never take our victories for granted. As in, victories are not just victories.
If you're implying we could lose and fall, I will make sure we do not go down that path. I swear to you, and I swear on my masters.
Ah, Shaitelova, the ambitious person you are. That's why I admired you. You always seemed so daring. You always seemed so unconventional. No wonder why the Lord took such interest in you to get you where you are right here today. Now please, be safe. All of you.
Please, Veronique. I know that many years ago we promised that our faces will never link again. But in these dark times, please, just for once, let us remember each other.
Madame, what shall we do now?
The Lux Alliance is sure to come after us. Has Tobias been captured?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in days. The Alpha League as well, now that I think about.
Then they must either be captured or have escaped. So they're not going to help us now.
Well then, what will happen to us?
We would be executed right now if we were targets.
Great. So we are immune. So I can just leave now.
I'm not sure. They have this island heavily guarded. They won't kill us, but they will be skeptical of us.
Then we need some help to get out of here.
Pauline! No one can help us now. I don't know what to do. Okay? I just want to make sure everyone I care about is safe. So for now, I'm not taking any chances. I will be staying here. Will you?
I will always be with you, madame.
And I will be as well.
Thank you.
What the hell? Where did that story come from? I've never heard of this. Yeah, I remember I was thinking either Oslo would have told Francesca this, or Francesca would have told Ryan. Yeah, Ryan would have told us. Like, it's just the stories. They always just go back and forth with one another. I have no idea why this happens every single year. Wait, do you hear that? Yeah, I did. It's coming from over there. Off in the distance in the ocean. No way! It's Jacques Rain! He managed to escape!
What? Where?
I can't believe it! It's Jacques Rain!
Who's with him?
I don't know. I can't see him from afar, but it seems like some girl and... I still can't believe it. It's incredible. You actually have made it.
I see the same happen with you guys.
We saw your ship and decided to join, if that's possible.
Of course. What is your name, girl?
Wendy Flora, sir.
Nice to meet you. Come on board.
What brings you all here?
The Alliance. They blew up the church, and my grandfather, he...
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
Still a bit to take in.
Now I guarantee that you can be safe with us on this ship right here.
That sounds good.
So, where's the ship headed? We still, don't really know. Hopefully to some place that can help us. Right, Abel?
Just be patient. That's all I'll say. Go. Come on. Let's get some rest. It's getting late.